Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 male bronze match, 2017 Nordic Youth Championships, Finland in blue, Sweden in white. Team Finland, number 1, Leevi Laasonen, number 4, Paavo Moor, number 7, Jere Toivonen, number 10, Timo Ahola, number 11, Markus Punkari, number 12, Tobias Mikkola, number 13, Iika Kelto, number 9, Tuomas Puharinen, number 21, Sampsa Paakkinen, number 29, Verti Pykäläinen, number 31, Topias Tuononen, number 55, Simo Hartikainen, 77, Vili Silén, number 79, Aku Luukko, number 45, Oskari Sell. Swedish team, number 1. Number 1, Odd Holmberg. Number 2, Rasmus Olsson. Number 3, Hugo Hempel. Number 4, Thor Broethius. Number 5, Anton Zagström. Number 6, Adam Widing. Number 8, Felix Åkersen. Number 9, Love Magnusson. Number 10, Magni Dörnberg. Number 11, Simon Jobs. Number 12, Simon Olsson. Number 13, Ahmad Mido Kalash. Number 14, Samuel Garheden. Number 99, Philip Eriksson. And from the Finnish team, they have three reserves. Number 11, he is Markus Punkari. Number 45, he is Oskari Sell, and number 21, Sampsa Paakkinen. From the Swedish side, the reserves are number 15, no, it's number 13, Mr. Ahmad Mido Kalash, and then the second number, it's a little unclear for me.
Onko tää ruotsalainen 15 myös? Eihän Ruotsilla voi olla 15 reservisti, täällä ei näy sen nimeäkään. Mikä se toinen reservipelaaja Ruotsilta on? 13 ja mikä toinen? Who is the other reserve from Sweden? 13 and
15.
15. But there is no such number in this listing we have. No 15 here. I don't know. What's his name?
Samuel. Number 14. No, he's 15.
Okay. 14 on 15.
So it's number 14, Mr. Samuel Garheden. He's the other Swedish reserve player. Everything is ready. Players are in the water. Ball is in the middle. 2017 Youth Male Nordic Champion Bronze match. Finland in blue, Sweden in white. Everything is ready. "10 seconds," referee has said. The game is on. Referee, something has happened. It's the referee in the water. It's a free throw for Sweden. It's holding, so it means that a person was holding, a Finn was holding a Swede that didn't have the ball. That is not allowed in this game. You can only grab a person who has the ball, or of course the person who has the ball, he can physically defend the ball also. Man-to-man contact without anyone having ball is prohibited in this game. Sweden has it. A well pass. There was a guy waiting for the pass. Now he should try to find somebody to help him. We haven't in this weekend we haven't yet heard the Swedish national anthem. Let's see if it's gonna happen after this game. Finland won Sweden yesterday, and it was 3-1. So it was a tough game, and nothing is decided yet. So I think Sweden has, if they play well, they have a chance to win. There is no such great quality difference between the two teams. The Finn has the ball, passing it in their own section. They should get away from the goal. Again, I think Sweden got it. Yes, well played by the Swedish team. Coming closer to the Finnish goal. But then there was a Finn who grabbed the ball. Number 13, Iika Kelton, was the one who had the ball there and was able to pass it on. Now Iika has again the ball, passing to his teammates. It was well played. Now the Finns are very close to the Swedish goal, so the Swedes are forced to do the changing sequence for their defense. Only a single Swedish try to give some pressure to the Finns, but now the Finnish are again no defender. That was some moment without a defender in his position, and that is always dangerous when you have two Finnish guys attacking. That was well thought. He passed the ball in the middle to the bottom, but there was no Finn waiting. There should have been. Closer to the surface. Is there anyone below? I don't see any player below the ball. Now there is a Finn at least waiting, and a Swede. Some wrestling there. The Finn got it, and now there is no defender. Oh my God, that was another Finn also. That was a really dangerous moment for Sweden, but they were able to get the control to the ball and were able to take it to the midfield. But again, the Finns were able to get it back quite soon after. So the Swedes should really concentrate how they can retain the control to the ball after they have been able to take it away from their own section. Some midward of wrestling. A Finn won it. Now on the bottom. Well played by a Swede. Oh no, a danger moment. Just in the late, and still it continues. There is no defender in the Finnish side. No defender. What is happening to the Finnish team now? Oh my God. What is happening there? No defender. Now there is somebody in the defender. No Finns. That was a moment for the Swedes, but they were unable to score. Now we are back to the Swedish section where a single Finn is trying to score. And the Swedes clear it out. Now we are in the middle pool. And the referee in the water, it was holding. It's a free throw for Sweden against Finland from the mid pool. Free throw from the mid pool. The game is on. There was a really black moment for the Finnish defense for about 5 to 10 seconds really. I would say that the Finns were a bit lucky that the Swedish didn't score in that moment. The Swedish they have the ball now in Swedish girls' corner, like I named that particular corner. Is SWC, Swedish women corner. Now there is Finnish defense. It is in its position. The Swedes still have the ball, I guess. What I can see, are they able to do something about it? Some wrestling above the Finnish goal. This is always dangerous because something can happen really swiftly. Let's see who has the ball. Is it the Finn has it? Well played by the Finn. He was able to clear the way away from the goal. Passing backwards to his teammate. Oh, that was a well played by the Swede. Oh no, that was a danger moment here because really dangerous pass, and for a short moment there were nobody at the Swedish goal to defend. The Finns are really aggressively trying to take the ball in the high away from their own goal. So maybe it works, but at the same time what can happen is that there is no enough men then at the own goal if the Swedes can get the ball there. And now there is a 1-1, there is defender in place, but a strong Swedish number 10. A strong boy was trying to... Swedish number 10 was Magni Törmäri. He was trying to score. A holding, referee showing it was a holding, and it's a free throw for the Finnish team. We are 8 minutes away from halftime, so there is plenty of time in this game. I think the Finns have controlled it a little, but the Swedes have had the most dangerous tries on the Finnish goal. It was this 5 to 10 seconds of total absence of Finnish defense. Game is on. Some good passing by the Finns coming directly, and where was the defender there? What has happened? The Finns, no, the Swede got it, big boy got it. Is he able? Yes, he's able to pass. Now there should be somebody below. As the Swede was playing to the head of Finn, so somebody was hitting the head of a Finn, and therefore this was the referee on the surface who calls this one. It's a free throw for the Finns against the Swedes. Number 2 from the Finnish side is with the ball. He's Paavo Mord. He scored yesterday. Now it's number 31, Topias Tuononen, who had it. The Finns have some difficulties to retain the control, and again referee. Now it's the water referee. I didn't see the reason, but it's a free throw for Sweden against Finland. The Swedes are taking their time to get the ball from the bottom, gearing up for an attack. It's a mid-pool free throw. There we go. Now there are 3 Swedes attacking. The Finnish defense is positioned like it should. A really poor pass by the Swedes, and the Finnish player got the ball. And the Finns have it, but now what has happened now? It's again a water referee grabbing the mask. This time is somebody grabbed the mask. It's a free throw from the mid-pool for Finnish team against the Swedes. We are 7 minutes 17 seconds away from the halftime. Many Swedes are now changing. The Finns also take their time to gear up to the attack. The game is on. It's the player who is passing the free throw has 3 seconds after the tone to pass the ball to a teammate. That was quite close actually. The Finns are quite close. Now there is no defender, Swedish defender. What has happened now? It's again a referee in the water who calls this one. It's a free throw against Finland. Holding. The reason is holding. It means that a Finn has holded physically a Swedish player that didn't have a ball. Game is on again. It's a Swedish free throw. They are closing Finnish goal. The Finnish defense is well positioned. There is a big defender, a big boy in the defender position. Now changing. Swedes still have the ball. A Finn is trying to grab it. Unable. Well played by the Swede. Now they are on the famous corner again. FIN-SWE Swedish woman corner. Passing closer to the goal. Now there is a player able to grab and passing the ball. Something has happened now. What has happened? It's holding. It's holding by Sweden, so it's a free throw from the mid pool for Finland. We have two big television screens here in the cafeteria area and one here in the swimming hall in the corridor way there. It's not close to the pool, but still two big screens, live television and also streaming to the internet. These camera systems really help us to market and really enjoy this game. It's a three-dimensional game. It requires certain physical stamina, but it's not all. It's the tactics. It's the talent to swim well with the fins in all positions. It's many things that makes out of a good underwater rugby player. And what I particularly like in this game is that different sized people can use their physical strengths. So this is the game for the big boys, small boys, tall. Everyone can play it. If you look at the marathon or football, top football players, they all look pretty much the same. But in underwater rugby, you have so many variety in physical dimensions of the players. But I must say that most of these youngsters, they are quite looking fit. Some bigger boys. I think the tallest boy is close to 2 meters. On the Swedish side, he's number 4. I think he's the biggest boy in the pool today. He's Mr. Tur Boethius. And now the Finns are trying to attack. Was it number 12? Topias Mikkola had the ball for a moment. Oh no, that was grabbing by a throat, I think. It's a free throw for Sweden against Finland. Swedish coach is giving the Swedish coach, one of them is in the water, another one is out of the water. The one that is in the water was giving really strong instructions. I cannot speak Swedish, unfortunately. But the tone of his voice was very strong and like a Swedish underwater Viking. Now the Swedes have the ball in the Finnish section. We are close to 4 minutes off the halftime. Both teams have had chances to score, but still we are at equal score 0-0. It's 2017 Youth under 21-year-old Nordic Championship, Seinäjoki, Finland. Bronze match, Finland against Sweden. Swedes now have the ball. They're able quite easily, actually, in my opinion, in the past 20 seconds to hold it. Now they are closing the Finnish goal. Now the Finnish players got the ball, but still struggling. There has been an error. It's offline. It's a free throw for Sweden. Now it's in the Finnish section. The Finland section in the pool. The ball is now on the surface. The Swedes are ready. The game is on. The Finnish defense is well positioned. There is no any trouble at this moment. There is one Swede close to the Finnish goal. Now he had to leave and fill up his lungs. He's gonna swim directly to change, and a new player in the pool. Another Swede goes in. Finland is also changing players. The Swedes are in the control. A really cool, nice pass by the Swede from the surface to the bottom by Sweden. Let's see what happens now. They are in the famous corner again, retaining the control. Still they are in the control, but now the Finns they are still not able to get the ball. Now the Sweden is in driver's seat here, controlling well, passing to his teammate well. Now there is some difficulties for the Finnish defender actually to hold his position, but now there is a new guy in the defense, but still the Swedes have the ball, they have the control, trying to approach the goal again, above the Finnish goal, passing to his teammate below. Then on the bottom, now there are many Finns also in front of the goal, so it will be quite troublesome actually to come very close to the basket. But again on the surface, now it seems that the Finns are a bit tired because they are not putting too much pressure on the Swedes. Now they got it, now they got it, now they got it, but they are still not able. But something happens, I think it was holding by a Swede. Yes. No, it was hitting. Roughing, so it's a free throw. Free throw to Finland against Sweden. We are 1 minute 12 seconds away from halftime. 0-0. Finland, Sweden, Nordic Youth Championship 2017, Seinäjoki, Finland. Now the game is back on, but something has happened. The referee, the Swede got the ball. Maybe he became too close to the ball. Yes, it's a new try for the 2 meters, says the referee to the Swede. He was too close to the Finns when the free throw was given. The referee, okay, the game is back on. Finnish free throw. Now this time it's a successful one. Finland has the ball. The players were given quite some time to fill their lungs. 1 minute. That's a signal from the referee. It's 1 minute, and there is some good wrestling in the corner of the Sweden. Now the referee has stopped it. Somebody was using the pool structures in the game, so it means it was a fault because somebody. It is not permitted in this game while you are with the ball or trying to grab the ball. While you are gaming like that, you are not allowed to use any structures with your legs, and I think that what just happened. Finland has it. We are half a minute away from halftime. Now the Finns may have a last moment of this half. They have the ball. Now they are trying to attack. Well played by the Swede, who is grabbing. That is exactly what he should have done. Some wrestling and shouting. 15 seconds. This is fairly dangerous for Swedes because something may happen now still. 9 seconds. It seems that this is the half time. It ends up with a great wrestling. There is no more time for the Finland. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The first half in the bronze match, Finland in blue, Sweden in white, is equal 0-0. So it's a really tight match. I will be back in few minutes with the commentary.
Mitä tää? Musta.
Täällä after commentary.
Okay, we are back with commentary. Thanks for the feedback, fellows. We are in Seinäjoki 2017 Youth Nordic Championship bronze match. Finland in blue color, Sweden in white color. Second half is starting. The referee signals 1 minute. So in 1 minute it starts. The players are already in the water. The Finnish captain, number 29, he is Mr. Vertti Pykäläinen, extremely strong looking guy. Let's see if he's gonna be the decisive player today. Then we have on the Swedish side, I think it's number 5, he's gonna go after the ball. He's at least in the middle. He is Mr. Anton Salkström. He's also strong looking with long arms, some bruises on his shoulders. It seemed that he has played rough, like he should of course. Everything is ready for the second half of the 2017 Nordic Championship bronze match second half. Here we go. There we go. The Finnish team got it. Are they able to retain the control? It's Finnish captain Verti. Maybe one of the strongest guy we have in the pool today for this match. Then with the blue team, the Finns have the ball. The Swedes are well positioned. Should have no much trouble defending now. A lot of players. It's a punch like a fish. Now there are not so many Swedes anymore. Maybe changing. For a short moment I could see still there is no defender, but the Swedes got the ball, so there is no immediate worry. Are the Swedes able to take it away from their half? Yes, they are. Well played by Sweden. And now attacking, but there are Finnish defenders are in place. It seemed that the both defenders went down at the same time, which is a troublesome situation. Now they are in close to the wall and the corner, holding the ball and waiting for his teammates. Now he comes up and passes well to his teammate, who is trying to pursue closer to the Finnish goal. Then the Finns got it. Let's see. Again Sweden has it. Well played by Sweden. Number 2 has the ball. Still, was he able? Yes, he's able to pass the ball to teammate. But then the Finn got it. And then number 13, our local guy Iikka Kelto has the ball, but there is no one to help him. Now there is one Finn. They were able to. Iikka played well. He took the ball all the way close to the Swedish goal, and now there is some dangerous stuff happening close to the Swedish goal. Now there is a short moment at least when there were no too many Swedes, but still they were able to grab it. Look at this. A Swede plays really aggressively. Well played by the Swede on the surface. Was able to take many Finns away. And now there are no Finnish defend. Oh no. And what happens? What happens now? The referee signals it's holding. It's a free throw. Free throw for Finland against Sweden. It was a great moment for the Swedes. For a short moment, Finnish defense was totally missing. And that is always dangerous. On this level, when the game is so equal between the two teams, these are the short moments that can decide the game. Finnish free throw. It's done. What happens now? It's a free throw to Sweden this time. It was holding. The Finns didn't do well with the free throw. They were unable to pass it to safely to his teammates, so it was a lousy free throw. The Swedes did it better this time, able to pass to their teammates, but then a Finn grabs the ball. There are now many Swedes. Again, a long-armed Swedish guy, strong guy, passing to his teammate. Then an attack, a good attack actually, an aggressive attack, and for a short moment there was no goalie on the position, but then the Finns get it. They should be more aggressive now, they are too slow. And now the referee in the water, it's a Finnish free throw from the Swedish section. Interestingly, one Swedish player swims to the wall and he's trying, I think what he's planning is that he will jump from the wall, using the wall and speed up towards the Finnish players. And now also the coach of the Finnish team has noted that there is one bike now after the ball. Here we go. At least this time the Finns were able to make the first pass, and the second one, that was neat. Some aggressive big guy pushing for the ball, but not able to have it. Now the Finn, number 4, That was well played by the Finn. Actually, he's challenging the goalie. He's a big guy. Number 4 is Paavo Mord. Paavo Mord, well played by him for a short moment. The Finns still have it in the Swedish section, close to the Swedish goal, so the Swedes must defend now. And now look at this mask. Well played by the Finn, but they should have been a little more faster. And now something has happened. What has happened? I don't know. Free throw to Sweden. So there was fault by a Finn. It's from the mid pool. There we go. One Finn could. Let's see. The Sweden is now a little bit in a problem that the Finn got it at least for a moment. Yes, still have it. Number 10, Finnish player number 10, Mr. Timo Ahola. Well played by him. Now the Finns are attacking. It was a quite fast and an aggressive, trying to look for somebody to throw the ball. Yes, here we are. Still, Finns are trying. There is another Finn and no defender in it. Why he didn't pass the ball? He should have passed to his teammate who was waiting very calmly there in the bottom. Now some wrestling in the mid pool area. Still wrestling going on the surface. The Finnish guy is really trying to get it, but it must be a very strong Swede. It was Sweden number 9, Love Magnusson, who had the ball. Again, some wrestling going on. This time it was Paavo Mord from Finland who got it to his team. Now it's the Swedish defense is in position, but now the same that I commented. One Finnish player, number 1, is very angry to his teammate because he didn't pass, so he noted the same thing. Now we are dangerously. Actually, Finnish are now able to attack quite actively to the Swedish goal. Let's see. A big hustle there. A lot of players in the same spot still. Oh no! It's a goal! It's a goal for Finland. And it's Mr. Who is the scorer? It's number 79. It's Mr. Aku Luukko, who is the strongest. Quite a slim guy, but some good muscle, long arms. It's Aku Luukko who scores. We are 9-minute time left. It's 1-0 to Finland. I saw it coming because there was 15 seconds of trouble for Sweden. And now, of course, Sweden has to raise the level. They must be more aggressive to able to equal first this game. Yesterday it was 3-1 to Finland. Now this game has been tougher. The Finnish coaches are trying to motivate. Sorry about that. Motivate the team. They should not give up. They are saying, "This is our game." They have shouted the whole weekend. That's their motto. Now some wrestling quite close to the Finnish goal. One Finn gets it, but then an excellent play by a Swede. But no one to help him now. Only Finns around. I think many Swedes must have changed, but they were able to retain the control. Now there is no Finnish defender for a moment at least. There was a danger moment. Again a defender missing for a while from the Finnish side. And there are some Swedes at the Finnish goal. Still able to have the control to the ball. Good pass by the Swedish, and is he able? No, he's not. Still attacking. Now Finland is in trouble. Still they are able to retain the control. Let's see now. Still Sweden has the ball. Still they have it. Another attack by Sweden. Oh no, oh no. Did I see that the goal had the... Yes, it's a penalty shot for Sweden. I saw it also from the screen. It was a tough one. It was a tough call by the referee, but it was correct. It was a fair one. It's a penalty shot for Sweden against Finland. The Finnish players look really worried. Finland takes a timeout. It's a good decision. It's a good decision because then one goalkeeper can fill the lungs. And we are 7 minutes away. 7 minutes time left in this game. Let's see who are they gonna be. This may be the decisive moment. Sweden has a great chance now to equal this game. Let's see. It was a right decision from the referee. I saw it also from the screen. The shoulder was deep enough in the basket for maybe three seconds. It was a right decision. The Swedish player is, it's gonna be number 11 who is gonna give the shot, the penalty shot. He is Mr. Simon Jobs. Same last name as the famous Apple founder, Steve Jobs. I don't know if they are relatives, probably not. And the Finnish goalkeeper will be number 1, Leevi Laasonen. It's Leevi Laasonen against Simon Jobs. No, they changed it. It's number 5. They changed. It's Anton Saagström. Saagström who is gonna give it. So Saagström against Laasonen. Here we go. Good start. Good start. It's a goalkeeper. And the Swedish attacker goes for some air. It's, ladies and gentlemen, 45 seconds is a hugely long time in this business. Now he's on the basket. Oh no, that was a close one. Oh no, still not. Oh yeah, that is. Yes. There is a lot of noise, ladies and gentlemen, in Seinäjoki swimming hall. The two players shake hands. It's a good spirit in this game. It's number 5 from Sweden, Mr. Anton Saagström. And there was 30 seconds, close to 30 seconds still time, I guess. So it was fairly... Now the Finnish Sverige, listen to this. Great sporting spirits in Seinäjoki. It's 1-1. We have 6 minutes, 47 seconds time left in this game. Let's see how it's gonna be. It's gonna be a really tough one. Now the Finnish, maybe this was immoralizing the team, perhaps, let's see. Certainly the two teams are gonna continue fighting. Let's see if these final games we will have the overtime, and if final time, extra time is not gonna decide, then there will be penalties given in these final games. Oh no, that was a bad throw. Straight to the Swedish arms, but Finns are able to retain the ball. Again a dangerous pass, but they were able to keep it. Passing to Paavo Moore, number 4. I can identify it by the Paavo's swimming suit. Now some action in the Swedish goal, but nothing very dangerous. The Swede number 90. I beg a pardon. We are close. We are in the Finnish section now. There is a lot of noise. The Swedish girls are lined up at the poolside, watching their boy players fighting against Finland. Like I said before the game, even though Finland won yesterday, it was 3-1. But the quality, I would say, yesterday was quite equal. And now there is a lot of noise. Where is Finnish defense again? Now there is a defender in his position. Listen to this. It's the female team, Sweden, who are supporting their own boy team. Now the Finns really should be able to get away from their goal. Are they really so tired now, the Finnish side? Okay, now there is some more space in the pool, so they are able to move forward. Oh no, what is happening here? Where is the Swedish goalkeeper? Nobody helping this Finn. Now there should be another Finn really somewhere. Still Finland has the ball. Still Finland has it. Lots of Swedes are now changing. There is boys coming into the pool every second. Still Finnish players has got it. That was I don't know if it was a pass or an accident, but the Finland was able to maintain the control still close to the Swedish goal. Now they're at the corner. This is in the Swedish section of the pool. Now the head. This comes from the referee. It was a free throw for Sweden, and Sweden takes time out. And we are 3 minutes 20 seconds away from the final whistle. Yes. So it's a timeout. I think the Swedes took it. It's also after the timeout. It's a free throw for Sweden against Finland. The reason for this was that a Finnish player was holding the pool structure, the fence that we have on the other side of the pool. The players are ordered back to the pool. It's a free throw from the mid-pool. Free throw for Sweden. 3 minutes 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. The Finnish head coach is shouting that we must fight, we must fight, we must be strong. Let's see. The Finns were suddenly able to get the ball actually. But then the Sweden takes the ball back. Somebody is shouting that. Look at that. A very strong Swiss. Oh no, it's a good chance for Finland. Oh no, it was very close. Now the holding free throw for Finland against Sweden. All the Finnish players are changing, and the main referee here is pushing the assistant coach of Finnish team away from his area. Assistant coach is actually our local guy Santtu Hellström, who is studying to become a doctor. Great player, plays EuroLeague. Today, actually at this time, he is studying in Tampere, Finland, which is one of the main capitals of main places for underwater rugby in this country. Now the Finns are close to the Swedish goal. Only one Finn trying to do something. Now there is another one to help him. They were able to maintain the control, and now there are some other Finns also. Let's see. trying from the above. Swedish goalkeeper was missing for a number of seconds. Number 4, Paavo Moord is trying to, and this comes from the referee. Yes, playing with hands on the head. It's prohibited to hit the head. Actually, the Swede was trying to conquer the Finnish goal. Let's see. The cameraman should show us whether there is a Finn goalkeeper. At least somebody was swimming very fast towards the Finnish goal. No, there is a Finnish goalkeeper is in his position. There is a Swedish player in the front of the goal, but now the Finns get the ball. Still close to Finnish goal. It's again a Swedish player, a big boy, was it number 6 perhaps? The Swedish attack towards Finnish goal, on top of the Finnish goal now. Are they able to pass the ball? Some wrestling taking place on the surface. Now it's from the water again. This time it's free throw for Finland against Sweden. Again, somebody was hitting the head. This is prohibited because it may damage the neck of a player. It's a little troublesome when somebody hits very strongly head of the player. Oh no, that was a miss pass by a Finn. A Swede got it. Very strong, big Swedish player. But he's not able to pass it on to his teammates, so the Finn got the ball and now it's with Finland. Are they able now to transfer the ball to the attacking side? Yes, they are. They are going to go towards the Swedish goal. But really, there is no too many Finns now around because many players were changing. Now it's still Finland has the ball closer to the Swedish. And now there are 2-2 situation. Is he able to pass it? Perhaps a lot of. Now they are on the top of the Swedish goal. It's still with Finland. Let's see, now the Swede got the ball, but there are Finns very close by, attacking the Swede who has the ball. Some wrestling now going on the surface. Some wrestling. What happens now? There is some aggression. Free throw, blue team. All the girls are angry. It's a free throw for Finland. Swedish people are not happy, and it was aggressive playing, violent playing, gaming. And there are some signal taking place. Number 1 in Finnish team and number 3, there was some communication between the two youngsters. Now the game is on. The ball is with the Finnish team. And the Swedish girls are shouting so loud that I cannot hear my own voice anymore. And again, somebody was supporting the structure of the pool. So it's a free throw for Finland against Sweden, I guess. It's a referee's ball. We are 14 seconds away. It's gonna be, if this 14 seconds that we have left of the second half, if there is no goal, now it's a referee's ball. He's gonna throw it into the water. Now it goes. Here we go. And it's Swedish player who gets it. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 5. Is any of the two teams able to make anything? No. We are gonna go to the extra time. It's 1-1. 1-1.
Ei vaihdeta. Janne. Ei vaihdeta. Ei vaihdeta päitä. Ei vaihdeta. Ei vaihdeta päitä.
The players are instructed 5 minutes break, but they are not changing the sides. So Sweden will play on the same side of the pool. Finnish players in there.
5 minutes.
111 spectators at the moment.
Great. We have. I was informed that we have 111 person watching this streaming in YouTube. This technology really has helped the underwater rugby community to show the world what kind of a sport is this. Because while watching it from the surface by the pool, one cannot really see what's happening in the pool. We are very pleased to have this camera system here. We are very pleased that the technology, at least until now, has worked. We have two 65-inch television screens, so people coming to this Seinäjoki swimming pool can see what is happening in our deep pool. Hopefully we can recruit also new players, specifically youngsters. We have every Wednesday we are playing here with youngsters. We have youth from 10 to 16 year maybe in our youth team here in Seinäjoki. I really need a sip of water. This is the first time in life I'm doing commentary. Yesterday I started the career. It's really hot here, too hot in the swimming hall. Maybe 20, what would it be, 26, 25 Celsius. Actually it was some time ago there was so much complaints to city of Seinäjoki because they actually lowered the temperature of water here, and there were so many complaints by the public that they should heat the water up. Maybe they were trying to save some energy, but now at least here at the pool side it must be 27 Celsius or so. Two minutes 20 seconds we are away. It's extra time and it's gonna be sudden death. It's 15 minutes of extra time. Yes, I'm confirmed by the head coach here, Mr. Janne Lindvall, who is a very experienced, famous referee on a national and international level. He has confirmed that it's going to be 15 minutes extra time with sudden death. That means that if there is a goal for any of the sides, it's going to stop there. So it's going to be a very emotional, very interesting minutes in ahead of us.
Missä se meidän pikkumies on? Aki varmaan kahviossa vähän jotain tuolla. Sen pitää tuoda mulle saman tien. Onko sulla juotavaa?
Se on ihan vissu.
Mä pian kuolen janoa Juha.
No, jos ei se kerkeä nyt minuutissa veteen, niin kato mä aloitan vaan käsiä vaihdetaan sitten lennosta.
Oh no, that was, at least they can shout, these youngsters, both sides, Sweden and Finland, shouting loud, motivating their own teams. Team spirits is high. It's gonna be sudden death. Finland against Sweden, bronze match. Some commentary in Finnish now. Jos siellä on suomalaisia katsojia, niin mä pyydän, että jaatte mahdollisimman paljon sosiaalisessa mediassa näitä videoita, streamingia. Että mahdollisimman moni yleisöstä näkee tätä peliä veden alta ja saataisiin lisää pelaajia. Uppopallossa pitää koko ajan halutaan lisää pelaajia. Paras aloitusikä mun mielestä on jossain yläasteiässä, ja jos on siellä uppopalloilijoita ympäri Suomea, niin yrittäkää laittaa junioritiimejä kasaan. Me tarvitaan lisää junioritoimintaa. Me ei tänä vuonna saatu tyttöjen tiimiä, ja aika pahalta näyttää myös ensi vuonna, että me saataisiin tänne nuorten peleihin tyttötiimi. Aina on allasaikaa saatavissa. Aina jos on tarvetta ja halua, niin aina. No niin, well, we are now ready. The game is gonna start in a few seconds. The head coach is now coming, grabbing his whistle and his signal device. 10 seconds.
Ja kun itse muistan, että tekee sen korin, niin pitääkö palloa oikein sitten pohjaa niin sikkään kelloa.
Jos saa sen lyötyä sitten. Tarkoitaan teistä.
The game is on. It's gonna be sudden death, bronze match, Finland, Sweden. The Finns are now close by to the Swedish goal. The Finns have the ball. Let's see what happens now. They are in. What has happened? I didn't see anything. It comes from the water. It's a free throw for Team Sweden. Apparently somebody had grabbed by the mask. The Swedish players are trying to do some masking. It means that they would go and very close to the Finnish goal and try to occupy the spot where the defender has to be. The defender has to be there right in the middle. On the bottom, like you see now, the Finnish defender, he is in the position below the surface of the goal. That's the defender's spot. And then we have goalkeeper back to the goal. That's the goalkeeper's position. The Finns have the ball. Still they have it. Well done by a Finn. Is he able? Yes, he is. Correctly, they were looking for a pass close to the bottom. That's the place to be. Now we are again close to the Swedish goal. Who has the ball? I cannot see it. It's with Team Sweden now. Some passing close to the surface. That is always troublesome when you have to start passing the ball. There are no many Swedes to help. Maybe they were changing their players. One big guy there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What the Finns are doing? Nothing with this guy. The big Swedish guy had a good 5 seconds time to grab the goalkeeper, but goalkeeper was strong. Now this number 13, Ika Kelto, local player here. Now there is no goalkeeper. Do something, the Finns. They're not able to take advantage of the situation. The Swedish goalkeeper was away for many seconds. Now it's 1-1. Let's see now. It's number 10. What's gonna happen? Is there gonna be strength in the Finnish team to put it in the goal? No. What happens? Still the surface. That was a great moment. Again, now it's 1-1 for on the other side. The Swedish player. No. There was a Finnish defend able to take the ball. The both teams had their good moments, equal moments to end this game, but no decisive moment yet. Again, Team Finland is coming towards to the goal, aggressively coming straight to the goal. No tactics anymore. We are living decisive moments, I would say. We are 3 minutes now gone in the extra time. Finland has the ball relatively close to the goal. It's number 4, Paavo Mort. Now there is again no defender in the Swedish team, but the Finns are unable to pass the ball below. Now there is, and nobody can see where is the ball. 2 Finns arrive at the same time. Another Finn goes, no defender. Yes, there is no defender also. The Swede got it in the mid-surface, mid-pool. Now the Swedes are attacking. Are there gonna be many? Oh, that was lousy pass by a Swede. That was a fault. Is there anyone to help now on the Finnish side? Yes, there is one player on the bottom. A lonely guy. There is no help to him, but he's still able to grab the leg of the... It was well done by the Finn, because that is how you use the energy out. Oh no. There are Finns now waiting to pass. They are close. They are close to the goal. What is gonna happen now? There is the defender, Swedish defender there. Something has happened on the surface. It's the main coach on the surface. Free throw to Finland and time out for Team Sweden. Time out for Team Sweden. And we are starting the game after 1 minute by a Finnish free throw from the Swedish section. Both teams are getting together, instructing their players. Finnish coach, young guy, he's not very old. I think he works for the Finnish Defense Forces in the army. So his voice is strong. He makes sure that all the players can hear what he is saying. The Swedes don't make that much noise. Some players are talking to each other. Where is the coach? Yes, the coach is there. He's giving also instructions what to do.
Jalmari, aamulla oli juotavaa jonkinlaista. Semmonen novelle, semmonen punainen novelle. Mä kuolen pian janoon. Kahviosta.
So here we go. The game will start soon. The Finns, the referee blows to his whistle. That's the signal to the teams that the time out is over. Perhaps both teams really needed it. A Finnish player goes for the ball. It's the responsibility of the team that has the free throw always to get the ball to the surface. Let's see now. We are quite close. This is not very long pool. This is quite short pool. So we are close to the goal. The game is on. There is an immediate attack by a Swede from the sideways to the ball, but the Finns seem to be able to hold it. Some dangerous moment there. There are some wrestling going on just right at the Swedish goal. The Finns still have it. Now there is a strong looking Swede. Is he able to get the ball? Let's see. Yes, he is. A strong play, well played by a Swede, and it's still great play by Sweden. Passing to the bottom, and oh no, it looked really dangerous. And this is from the water referee, and it's holding. And it's a free throw by Sweden against Finland, and it's in the Finnish section, so it's fairly close to the goal. The game is on. It's Swedish free throw. There we go. There is a Finn that has grabbed by the legs, this Swedish player, and the Finnish guy got the ball, but he's able to maintain. Yes. Oh no, then it's a Swedish guy, a big guy again. This is a Viking size guy. And they are trying to play the ball with their Finns for a short while. Now we are in the Finnish end of the goal. The defender and the goalkeeper are in their positions, now changing. Well played by the Swede. He forced the defender to come out of his position and grab the ball. Now the Finns got it, and now it was a good save. Now there is a rush. No, they could grab the Finn by the legs. It was a good, well played, and again an attack from the head by Paavo Mord, number 4 in the Finnish side. Some wrestling happening now above, but the Swedes take it. Now it's close to the surface, passing close. Is there anyone in the bottom? No, there is not. At least I cannot see any Swede there where they should be. They should be close to the bottom. Still they are able to maintain the ball again on the surface. Passing the ball, and okay, now they are able. And is it gonna be 1-1? No, it's not. They are taking it to the corner. 8 minutes 40 seconds left in this extra time. Sudden death. It's gonna be sudden death. Now there is a Swede has come to the Finnish goal. Excellent position for this Swedish guy. He's able to even get the ball. Yes. Let's see if they can steal the ball. It's very dangerously. Okay, now a Finn got it. Passing. That wasn't very wise. That wasn't very wise pass. Oh my God. Now the girls are supporting their own. Lot of passion in the pool at this moment. Seinäjoki, Finland. A Finnish guy got the ball. We are still close to the finish section. Now I got something to drink. I'm nearly fainting because I'm speaking too much. Sip of water, that's really nice. Now the Finns are attacking. Where is the defender? There is no defender now. In the Swedish team now there is. There was a few seconds without the defender in the place. Another Finn gonna go grabbing the goalkeeper. Oh no, very strong wrestling there by the two players. Now we are on the surface in the corner of the Sweden side. There are many players. The Swede got it, but a Finn immediately attacked from something. What has happened now? Now there is some aggression, some shouting. A lot of shouting here, a lot of noise, a lot of passion. This is gonna be a tough one. Let's see, we are 7 minutes 11 seconds away from the final whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Seinäjoki, Finland, the youth underwater rugby bronze match. Finland against Sweden. It's a free throw from the mid pool for Sweden. Now we are close to the Finnish goal. They have their defense in place. Sweden is in the corner. Well played by the Swede. The Swede went closer to the bottom waiting for the ball, and this is exactly where you need to be. Now there is a contact to the Finnish goalkeeper. Not much trouble because there is a Finnish attacker who can grab the ball from the Swedes. Still the Finns need to maintain the defending sequence, meaning that the goalkeeper and the defender have to change from surface to the bottom. This is one way for the team Sweden to have fewer Finns closer to the ball. 6 minutes 15 seconds. Really the Finns are taking really seriously defending. They are very accurate. Now there is some good contact again against the Finns. Nothing really dangerous yet. Another try. Now Sweden is on the driver's seat. A really dangerous moment because, oh no, there is still something going on. I cannot really see. It's the goalkeeper. He must have really his lungs ending now. They need to change the goalkeeper. Now the help comes. Still the Sweden is able to retain the control to the ball. It seems as the Finnish players are a little tired now. Some Finns are too much time on the surface now. They should dive more. Another try by Sweden. Let's see if this is gonna be the decisive moment in this game. If it's gonna continue like this, the Swedes are gonna put the ball in the basket. Now there is a really dangerous wrestling going on top of the Finnish goal. Finnish defender, is he not holding the basket? And it's a goal! It's a goal for Sweden! All Swedish players are jumping into the water. It's a very emotional moment. I don't know who did it. All the Swedes are in the water. The girls are shouting, the boys are in the water shouting. Oh, it's an excellent moment. It's a release. This is the first time a Swedish team is winning, and it comes at the right time. The Finnish boys are very serious. It's a really tough for them. It's a fair game. They are shaking hands. It's a really emotional moment for both teams. The players are hugging to each other. It was a great underwater rugby game. It was a great game for both teams. They both played very well. We saw a bronze match that made respect to this sport. It was an excellent game. And in a way, I was seeing what was coming. It seemed that some of the Finnish players were too tired. They were not diving. They were not diving enough. They are shaking their hands. And ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the first time that we hear the Swedish national anthem. during this weekend. The maximum streaming audience we had during this game has been 163. Thanks for watching. The final game will start in about perhaps less than half an hour. It's less than 25 past. Okay, it's 25 past in about 15 minutes. The Finnish players are lining for the national anthem, and I will put the microphone. I congratulate the Swedish team. The goal was made by Swedish number 1. It's Odd Holmari who was the scorer. Well played, Odd Holmari. Now we are lining up for the national anthem, and I will give the sound to the team Sweden for the national anthem.